Proposition 113 is an issue of workers' rights. Workers should be free to make decisions about whether they want unions to represent them in the workplace without worrying about the intimidation of having to vote publicly. We should all have a right to a secret ballot, and that goes for unions and that goes for employee representation as well.
We stand together with our union brothers and sisters in both the public and the private sector, and it really does seem to be a politically driven agenda behind this. It doesn't address any needs in Arizona that were worth a special session, and it does, if passed, subject Arizona's workers to possible increased periods of time before they can unionize, where they might be subjected to harassment actually from employers who aren't interested in having a union organized.
If the radical progressives and their union boss friends in Congress get the card check system passed, and if that stands, workers in America, workers in Arizona are going to be subject to intimidation by union bosses, by union organizers when it comes to employee representation. Union bosses and union organizers are going to be able to visit people at their homes, they're going to be able to visit people in the workplace, and they're going to be able to hold out the card and say, look, we need you to sign here. We need you to publicly vote to join the union, and we're all watching. Please vote. That's intimidation.
It appears more to be a political strategy to mobilize a base for the election, and really more of an election maneuver. The funding is largely out of state. About 80% of the funding in support of this has come from Nevada, out-of-state interests. So we really just question the need for it, and of all of Arizona's issues to address in a special session, the fact that this was the one, and within the election calendar, basically, it's a really suspicious enterprise all the way around.